Yep.
It just adds.
Hang on.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, you're good.
What's up, people? And welcome back to another episode of Sorry Not Sorry, hosted by moi. We're here tonight with Goomba Johnny. What's up there, John?
What's up, buddy? Thanks for having me. I like the way you just woke up. Like,
I came in here so fucking disheveled. All right, so where do you want to share it? You want to share it to Goomba Johnny's page?
put it on my personal page.
All right, so I'll do it on both.
All right.
We'll do it there. And just teaching the older folk how to work social media. Good. All right. Actually,
We're up and running.
Let's put a little message live now.
Live from Levittown.
Yes, you had to see the operation walking in this place. I left everything at home. I don't have the speaker for the pranks, but we're going to try to do pranks the old school way by dialing out with an actual studio phone. Let's see.
Not to mention leaving me outside in the rain, by the way. We'll talk about that later.
I'm like, make sure you're there at 7:30. I'll strategically roll in at 7:51. All right, let's go to my page real
and
quick.
it's not like you're like 20 miles away.
No, I'm not. I'm 8.6.
That's the worst part. When you come from New York City and you're on time, and some guy's
Is that where you came from?
Yeah, some guy's 7 miles away and he can't make it here on time.
And I'm usually always on time.
I think that says a lot about the way you feel about me.
I appreciate that. All right, well, let's put that here. Let's start reading the comments. Let's see who's in here. Tony Walker, help. What's up, Tone? Thanks for not being here tonight. Fucking leaving me in the trenches, but Ryan's holding it down. What's up, LC? What's up, Paul? What's up, Leanna? And Tony Walker's dying. That's great. Take off your leg and beat yourself with it. Anyway, all right, so, what was last weekend? Father's Day.
Father's Day, yeah.
It's great. I had to barbecue for my whole family.
Yeah, that's kind of weird that you have to work on Father's Day.
I think that's just how it goes. And plus, I don't trust anybody by my grill. No one can touch my grill.
Yeah, but it's not like that on Mother's Day. I
No.
mean, it's like a sin if
No.
somebody cooks on Mother's Day.
My wife said, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm barbecuing and relaxing." You relax every day. Well, I'm gonna extra relax today. It's just one day. It's my birthday and Father's Day. I don't know why we
was
can't
it?
have
It was your birthday?
No, those are the 2 days that my wife can't bitch at me.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it
Birthday
was
and Father's Day. Birthday's coming up though, August 13th.
Yeah, tomorrow's my wife's birthday.
Well, happy birthday to your wife.
Yeah.
You know, it still bugs out my wife that you called her Lucy.
Oh, good.
My wife meets John at Gotham, and he introduces his wife. He goes, "Yeah, it's Anthony's wife, Lucy." She's like, my wife looks at her, she goes, "Hi, I'm Michelle." His wife turns and goes, "Hi, I'm confused." I'm like, I don't know where it came from, but
Yeah, I didn't get off on the good foot with his wife.
no, she loves you. She just doesn't know where the Lucy came from. Of course, like, she's driving home, she's like, "Who's Lucy, Aunt?" I'm like, "You're not putting this shit on me. I would never, I don't even know anybody named Lucy."
It's Johnny's problem.
Yeah, no, John obviously has somebody named Lucy. All right, real quick. We're going to do some show rundowns, but first, everyone asked me, are you going to continue to call your dad on your show? And my dad comes over on Father's Day, and he goes, "Hey, I like it when you call me." I'm like, "Yeah, but I you mean like in general or on Tuesdays?" "On Tuesdays. So you don't want me to call you at any other day?" No, you call me, but I like it when people listen to my voice. So, they like it the way you father talk? I'm like, this shit is really going to your fucking head. I'm like, why? He goes, "I like it. You know, you call, the people listen. It's nice. I like it be your perspiration." I go, "I'm going to go on a limb and say you meant inspiration."
Yeah.
All right, I'll call you every Tuesday. So we now start the show with a little segment I like to call Talking with Tony. I don't know what my father's going to say. I never do. Let's see if I can get this right now.
You know what's going to happen?
What?
Pretty soon you're going to have to pay him.
Pretty soon. He already asked me. All right, let's see. Oh, it's ringing through the headphones?
Yeah.
Oh, we got it.
Sorry, your call cannot be completed as
No, we don't.
dialed. Please check the number
Let's
and
try
dial
again.
again. We're sorry, your call cannot be completed
right.
as dialed.
Let's
Please
try that
check
again.
the number and dial again.
This is proof that.
How do I end the call?
We're sorry, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the.
Great.
This is proof that we're
Oh,
live.
done. Okay, I don't know what I did. Well,
We're
let's-
sorry,
no,
your call
still
cannot
going.
be
I
completed
gotta
as
end line
dialed.
1.
Please check the number and dial again.
Oh, the word drop. Fuck, you could tell I don't use house lines. All right, let's try it again. 1607. They actually thought I was going to give my father's number out. Let's see. What's up, Gina Wallace? He better pick up. I just literally spoke to him.
Hello.
Okay, are we all good, Ryan? You can hear him? What's up, Dad?
Not much. What's going on?
Wow, you love this. You're actually speaking right now to 68,000 people.
No.
Nah, I'm bullshitting. Like 62.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 62 people.
62 people.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm just watching TV. I finished eat.
Oh, nice. What'd you have?
Huh?
What'd you have to eat?
Artichoke.
Artichoke.
I'm
Artichoke.
I'm just, what did you have?
Huh?
What did you have?
I got your face ordered.
You had an artichoke.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said it was so hard it choked. That's not her.
Artichoke. Yeah,
Artichoke. Artichoke.
Yeah, artichoke. I choke you.
And then people wonder why I'm going to have a segment called Talking with Tony. What else did you have? Just artichoke?
What? No, that's it.
And that's it? That's all you ate all day?
Yeah. No, I lunch. I did the bacon with lettuce and mustard.
Oh, so a BL. No T.
No mustard. What do you call the white stuff?
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, the white stuff. There's a lot of white stuff. You can't
Oh,
say
a
you had
lot
a
of white
bacon
stuff.
and lettuce with white stuff because you live alone and that could be anything. So,
No, forget it.
But you didn't have tomato? No tomato?
No.
So you just had a
I
BL.
I don't have a tomato this time of the year.
Oh, all right.
'Cause
My
I
father
don't
eats
like.
what
I
he
don't
grows.
like the how they
That's it?
taste.
Unless we go over.
They taste it like you eat the grass. You got no taste.
All right. Well, everyone's saying hi to Mr. Rodia. So if you want to say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You got Tony Walker listening. You got Francesca from Australia says hi. You got
Okay,
Andrea.
say hi, everybody.
Andrea wants to know, how's your asparagus?
What's that?
Andrea wants to know, how's your asparagus?
My asparagus?
Yeah.
I'll pick up some more today.
I love how you say asparagus like it's like one of those old Ben-Hur movies.
Asparagus.
What's some Spartacus?
Spartacus.
Asparagus.
I am Spartacus. I am.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I am asparagus.
That's he does that. He sits in the garden upstate and he just holds it up and he goes, I am asparagus. We should.
Asparagus, yeah, asparagus.
Nah,
All right, Dad. Well, listen, I just wanted to call and say hi like every Tuesday, but I will talk to you later.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for joining.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Have a good night, guys.
Scriva quando arriva.
Okay.
All right. Buonanotte.
Buona serata.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Ciao.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Oh, he's
Spartacus.
He's one of a kind.
Fucking Spartacus. Dude, I didn't tell you what he did at Levittown?
No.
So I do the first show. I'm waiting in the green room. And it was 2 sold-out shows. So it was like chaotic trying to get people out, people in. So all of a sudden, I look into the hallway and I see the security guard running down and I see a waitress running down. They look all frantic. And coming in the opposite direction is my father with this dumbfounded look on his face. And I'm like, what did you do? And he goes, Anthony, it was an accident. I'm like, what did you do? You know your father can't read good English. I had too much water. I had to go to the bathroom. I don't know. It was at the emergency exit. It looked like a bedroom door. I go, what? I step into the lobby. The whole alarm is going through the whole building.
Oh,
he
God.
tried to piss out of the emergency exit, which
Well,
is great.
It could have been worse. Could have went in the ladies' room.
I don't think that would have been worse. It wouldn't have. Well, no, it might have because my father talks to everybody he comes in contact with.
Yeah.
It would have just been bad. All right, so that was Papa Rodia. Real quick, congratulations to Catherine DeSalvo, who's watching right now. She was our last week winner for our tickets. She chose to come to the Saturday, September 21st show at Governor's. Real quick, my man to my left, he is having a show this Saturday here.
I'll be
Right.
here. First time in 12 years.
He met his wife here.
12 years ago. I was here 12 years ago.
So it's a good aura. So he's coming back. But get your tickets. You can go on govs.com. He'll be in the Little Room this Saturday, the 22nd. First time I saw John was a couple weeks ago at Gotham.
Yeah, it's first
Time I've ever seen him perform. Let me tell you, you're going to fucking laugh your ass off. You're going to laugh your ass off. And when I watch other comics, I'm like critiquing. Because number one, I want to be on the mic. I don't like other people talking. And number two, are you like that when you watch other comedians?
You're very competitive. I am.
And
you're very ambitious.
I'm so competitive.
Yeah, you are.
I compete with everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm the type of guy that like when I put the address in my Waze At my house, it goes 7:55. I go, my ass. I'll get there 7:51. You don't know shit, Waze.
Well, that's one of the reasons why you're successful. I mean, you're a hard
Thank you.
worker. You're very, very competitive.
I mean, I love it. And you know what? I'm very careful on who I work with in this business because you've been in the business how long?
A while.
There's a lot of fucking assholes out there.
Well, there's a lot of good people too, and
Right.
you align yourself with the people that
You got to hold on to them.
Yeah, that are the same spirit as you. And
Right.
I enjoy watching other comedians.
No, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
The thing I can't, I don't have a poker face all the time. I have no filter, and it's when you watch someone, they're come to my show, you'll laugh your ass off. Come to my show. Oh, okay. Now my expectations are here.
Right.
And there's a lot of people out there that think they're hilarious, and they're like, "Huh." And it's like, did you enjoy it? Yeah. I didn't see you laughing at all. Well, you should be looking at me while you're doing your stand-up. Like, I can't,
Yeah.
but he hosted at Gotham. Listen, I watch a lot, the comedians I work with, a lot of people tell me I'm one of the very few guys that I'll actually sit there. I want to watch the other acts.
Yeah, same here.
If me and you do a show, I want to watch your show. I
Yeah.
want to see whoever's performing with us.
Yeah.
You've got comedians that will do their set, and then they'll just go mingle. They don't give a shit who's on stage, which, listen, you do your thing.
Right.
You are very funny. So listen, if
Thank
if you're available this Saturday, come check Johnny out at Governor's. He was fucking hilarious. Listen, real quick. I love having Italian audiences, but you guys are fucking stubborn. A lot of you guys don't pay attention. I feel like a school teacher. I'll post something. I'll be at Levittown September 20th and
Right.
September 21st on my live feed. Literally 5 minutes after someone watches it. When are you coming back to Long Island? I just fucking said on my live feed. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give out 2 tickets tonight to any show that you're able to make it to, okay? But you got to listen. So I'm going to give you my rundown of the summer shows. You pick a show, you might win tickets. I'm just going to randomly give them out. Maybe I'll do pick a number.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Before you announce that,
Yeah.
is there a list? Is there a place where they can go see the whole list?
Yeah, but it's pointless because I tell them all the time. I'm like, go to rodiacomedy.com, and then I get a message. When are you coming back to Toronto? October 17th, which is on rodiacomedy.com. You're never going to come to Buffalo? I am. October 25th, which is on rodiacomedy.com.
Yeah.
They just don't go. You
Right.
people are stubborn. So, yes.
Well, you actually think you're going to talk and people are there with pen and
I'm gonna
pad-
try.
pen and pad right now.
That's a good idea. You should have a pen and pad. Write this shit down. If I touch on your area and you want to come to the show, I'm going to have callers calling in later, and I'm going to give out 2. I'm going to do pick a number. We're going to do this old school. So here's the rundown. This Saturday, June 22nd, I can't give out tickets to this show, but if you're in the area in Mayapack at Villa Barone, Hilltop Manor, you need to come to the show. It's comedy, it's freestyle. We've got Suave performing, we've got Tanasia performing, DJ Surge and Anthony Mangini playing music. We got full cocktail hour, open bar, full dinner. If you're gonna go out to dinner with your wife or you're gonna go out to dinner with your husband, you're not getting this for the price you're paying at dinner. So I'm telling you,
It's a great place.
Villa Barone is awesome.
Yeah, I've
the
performed
guys
there.
there are awesome.
I used to do the carnivals there years
I did
ago.
that this year for the first time.
Yeah. Isn't it
was
something
all-
else?
Oh,
It's a-
Nikki and Gianni and Vinny.
It's a spectacle.
Great guys. Yeah.
It's a spectacle.
I
You
did
gotta see
Carnival
it.
this year. It was awesome.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't checked out Carnival, you got to do it the whole month of February. But
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's $120 a ticket. All you got to do is call Villa Barone Hilltop Manor, make your reservations, and they'll take care of everything over the phone. $120 a person, cocktail hour, full dinner, open bar. The party's going to go from 8 to like 1 o'clock in the morning. You've got 2 performing acts. You got Davey Lozano opening, and then I'm coming out and doing comedy as well. You can't go wrong.
99 of that 120 goes to DJ Surge. Am I correct?
No, 101.
101.
He raised his price.
The richest man in mobile entertainment.
TJ Surge is loaded.
Yeah.
I did a video at his house. He was like, "Don't show anybody my house."
He acts like he's broke too. He gets mad when I call him the richest man in.
I think that's why that's the whole mystery behind his Fiats. He just buys piece of shit Fiats because he wants people to feel bad for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 38 grand for a wedding. Fucking rip. It's not that much, but whatever.
Well, you know when an Italian is doing good. When you say, "Hey, how's things going?" When an Italian says, I can't complain."
And then when they say their life is good, they don't have a fucking pot to piss in.
Yeah.
You ask DJ Surge, what's it?
I
bro.
can't complain.
Can't complain, but it is what it is. So yeah, DJ Surge is loaded. He's 100% right. Stop making the Fiats fool you. So real quick, June 26th, I'll be in Eastchester or Scarsdale, 808 Social. June 29th, I'll be at the Strand Theater in Seymour, Connecticut. June 30th, I will be here at the Little Room doing a show with Victoria Caputo and Carrie Caravis. Carrie Caravis will also be with me at the Strand Theater in Seymour, Connecticut. July 13th, I love performing at this place. I do my own shows here. They're produced by me, done by me. July 13th, White Plains Performing Arts Center in White Plains at the city.
Great venue.
Listen, I love the
Great
theater.
venue. I've performed there, and
The manager, Kathy, is amazing. They treat me well.
easy to get to.
Yeah.
Beautiful theater. Great
Parking.
seats. Big stage.
Well, that's what I try telling everybody. You could sit in the back, and there's literally no bad seat.
Yeah. There's not
The
a bad. And it's like 400 something seats. Right?
425.
See?
Yeah, 425.
Yeah, and-
Man knows what he's talking about. See that?
I count the seats when I perform.
1, 2. I'm missing 3. But, listen, July 13th. I love doing my shows there. Get your tickets for that. It usually sells out 425. I'm expecting it to sell out now. I don't want to hear anybody bitching that you couldn't go. Let's see. July 20th, I'm here doing a private event for Date Night with Chrissy and Carrie. July 26th, 27th, I will be at the Comedy Cove in Springfield, New Jersey. August 2nd, Joey Harrison's in Forked River, New Jersey. August 10th, Yorktown Stage. Who the hell am I performing with at Yorktown? Tara Canastraci.
Right.
Who's the guy? Goomba Johnny. August 10th.
And Yorktown.
Listen, that's going to be an awesome show,
You
too.
got a lot of family up there, right?
Yeah. I got family all over.
And I have a lot of high school friends that moved up there. They're coming too.
You know what you just did? You just subliminally threatened everybody that they should better be at that show. I like that.
Well,
You got a lot of family that should support you, correct? Yeah, I don't let a lot of them come to my shows. That's going to be a good show. Tickets are selling.
I have a lot of family coming this weekend to the show at Governor's. I got it's almost like a family reunion.
That's the best.
Yeah,
They can't interrupt you.
Because my whole father's family, they moved out to Long Island except my father.
What part?
Oh, God. Patchogue. My aunt went out to Patchogue.
When you can't pronounce them, they're far.
No, when the Long Island Expressway didn't even go out that far.
Right.
You had to drive to the end and ask an Indian for directions.
It's before my time.
Yeah.
I was around when trains were run.
Oh, let me tell you something. It was all farms out there. And
Patchogue's farm.
Yeah, so they live in Huntington, Smithtown, and so on and so forth.
Smithtown, I got married in Smithtown.
Did you?
Yeah, Watermill.
But my father, I went to a wedding there.
Yeah,
It's nice.
awesome place.
Yeah.
I think we've been to a lot of the same places.
Yeah, just
We actually found out we lived around the block from each other.
Yeah,
For like
I know.
15 years.
How funny is that?
He almost hit me with his Corvette by Greasy Nicks.
No, I didn't.
You really did.
No way.
Yeah, you had a Corvette.
Yeah, what color?
You put black?
Yes,
You pulled out of the driveway.
the Batmobile.
And I was crossing the street going to Greasy Nicks.
Yeah.
And you almost fucking hit me and you beeped. And I was like, asshole. And my boy was like, that was Goomba Johnny. I was like, was it really? From K to you? That was Goomba Johnny.
Came out of the bat cave.
You were just in a bad mood. Just, poof. I was like, ah. And every time you almost get hit by somebody with a sports car, you associate that sports car with all assholes. You know, every asshole drives a vet. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. So, yeah, August 10th, Yorktown Stage in Yorktown, obviously. Maybe.
Yeah.
August 17th, I'll be at the Looney Bin and Dakota Diner in Staten Island. August 24th, I'll be at Rockwell's in Pelham. August 30th, I'll be
Great
at
venue. Have you
Rockwell's. I've
been
never
there?
done there yet.
Oh, I
They
do.
set it up beautiful, though, right?
I do every New Year's Eve there. The last 3 New Year's Eve.
Good crowd?
Really good.
How many
crowd.
people does it hold?
Well, you're going to be in the summer, so they opened up the back, so it'll probably be like 140.
Oh, that's a
But
perfect.
it's a Pelham, New Rochelle crowd.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to see a lot of people that you haven't seen in a while.
And that I probably don't want to see.
No,
But all are welcome. Come. I might not talk to you, but
he doesn't care as long as you pay.
That's it.
He doesn't
That's it.
discriminate.
And the tickets are cheap. They're fucking like $12.50. I'm like, wait a minute. How do I go for? But listen, they pack it out. They do it right. They don't bang you over the head. I heard they do an amazing
And
show.
the food is
food's
really
great.
Food is great.
Food. I'm on a diet. I'm trying to lose 24 pounds more. 30 total. But we'll
What
talk
kind of
about that
diet?
later. I'm just eating a lot less than I usually do. I eat like a fucking whale. Like
That's-
a whale.
That sounds like a lot of BS. That diet.
No, like today I had a nice egg white omelet with turkey. Then I had 2 pieces of grilled chicken and a whole wheat wrap, and that's it. I usually eat, no joke, 5,000 calories a day.
So how long will that last before you break down?
No, I got
Honestly.
to. I can't. I've been on 38 diets in the last 6 years. I got to. Somebody looked at my wedding picture and they were like, "Wow, you look young. How long you guys been married? 12 years? 5, asshole. 5. It's bad.
How much weight did you gain since you got married?
22 pounds.
That's not too bad.
When you're 5'7", it is 5'6" and a half. It is. Listen, it shows in my face. August 24th, Rockwell's. August 30th, Valley Forge Casino in Pennsylvania. All you Philly people, that's 40 minutes from Philly. Get your tickets. Valley Forge Casino. August 31st, Bobby V's in Windsor Locks.
I've been there. They're gonna love you there.
I'm so glad you're here because there's so many places I've never been.
I've been there.
Which is the whole list. And I want to know how these places are.
I went there.
Bobby V's awesome.
Me and Vinny Pastor performed.
Here's the only problem, though. August 30th, I'm in King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. The next day, I'm in Windsor Locks. That's a fucking long commute.
Yeah, but the Bobby V's is good. They treat you good.
Roger Paul does not give a shit about me driving. Roger said hi, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Spoke to that nut job this morning.
I will say this: the crowds are really good.
Bobby V's?
I have great experiences in Connecticut. I don't know about you.
I love Connecticut. I did Westport, which I'm coming back.
Yeah.
I did Treehouse in Westport.
Yeah, I did that too. The crowds are great in Connecticut.
Awesome. Probably one of the best crowds.
Yeah,
Staten Island was a good crowd. Staten Island's loud. But I mean, that's what
I haven't been in Staten Island in a long time.
I'm going to do a big show in Staten Island, and I was actually going to have you do it with me and Carrie Carabas and Davey Lozano.
Okay.
So you will do Staten Island. I was going to ask you. I felt like doing it like in a special way, like giving you like a box, like asking you to be in my wedding, but I just realized it's not that big of a fucking deal to be part of a show. So you will be in Staten Island. September 6th is Russo's on the Bay for you Queens people in Howard Beach. That's going to be a freestyle comedy event with dinner, cocktail hour, open bar included.
Are you going to come out of the floor?
No. Actually, wait, I might.
Do you ever see that?
Yes, my friend of mine got married.
When
there.
they come up
They
out
do
of
that
the
at Villa
floor?
Barone in the Bronx too.
Let me tell you something. I don't know why, as corny as it is, it never gets old.
No.
When you see the wedding couple.
My friend did a communion. Her daughter. The poor girl was sitting there. She's like, I see like 5 communions. They're like, what do I do, mommy? Why am I spinning? What? Just go around. All right. And it's for a communion.
Have you ever worked a communion?
No.
I had a bunch of Sicilians call me up and they said, "Hey, Goomba Johnny," he goes, "We want you to. My son's making his communion and we want you to perform." And I said, I got to be honest with you. I don't really think it's the right thing to have a comedian there. Right. No. We're all Sicilian like you. We want you. We want you to come. You eat dinner with us and then you tell a joke. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. I said, is it going to be all children there? I said, you don't understand. No. They go, we pay you X. I said, you don't understand. I'm not the right person. I don't want to take your money. No, we pay you 2X. And I said, no, please.
Right.
I don't want your money. No, we pay you 3X and then we give you cash. And I'm like, okay, where is it and what's the time, right? So I go there, right? And they're nutty Sicilians. They're crazy. So they have...
Sicilians are nuts.
Yeah, so it's a communion. Kids are running around, maniacs. It's a really good time. They hired a guy who's a magician. And at the end of his act, he makes balloon animals for the kids.
Right.
Hats and rabbits and swords and whatnot. So
every communion.
Every
communion, that's how it ends.
So now the guy gets up, he goes, and now we have a Goomba John. He's going to tell a joke, And
how many minutes were you supposed to do?
He told me just do 20 minutes. So I grabbed the microphone. I said, it's really great to be I said, it's an honor to be at your communion. I have to be honest. I've never done this before.
Right.
And some kid walks up behind me and sticks his sword right through my legs, his balloon sword. And I just looked at the crowd, and my wife was there, and I just said, if this is not the end of my career, I said, it's
and
next
you kept
week.
going?
Yeah, I said.
So you have a balloon.
I have a balloon
rising up.
The kid put his balloon.
You did like 2-3 minutes with the balloon there.
I said, kid, I had to run away. You know what I mean? It was so awkward, but it was so funny. And let me tell you something. One of the biggest laughs I ever got was because of that kid. I wanted to hire him.
Do me a favor. Every 5 minutes, you're gonna come out and you stick a balloon between my legs. Dude, that's why I don't know. Like, I'm getting weird questions. Like, and it'll bring me to my next contest. Real quick before I forget, 920 and 921. I'll be here at Levittown. If everyone asks me to come back to Long Island, which you'll ask me tomorrow after you watch this, when do you come back to Long Island? 920, 921. I'm doing 3 shows in Levittown in the main room. 926. I'm at Woo Ha Ha in Massachusetts, Worcester.
Worcester, that's a place.
Worcester, Massachusetts, and then he's like, Worcester, that's a place that exists. September 27th, I'm at Laugh Boston in Boston, Massachusetts, and September 28th, back at the Treehouse Comedy Club Westport. Those are all of them. So when I take phone calls, you name a place you want to come, and you get 2 free tickets after you pick a number.
They're going to love you in Boston.
I didn't know there were many. Well, I knew there were a decent amount. Rhode Island surprised me how many Italians are in Rhode Island.
That you trip over Italians in Rhode Island. I'm telling you.
So there's a lot of homeless Italians.
No, I don't mean it that way. I mean, I've spent time in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, I've never been.
Oh.
But Rhode Island's been asking me to go. Boston has been asking me to go. So listen, let me explain to you how this works. And Goomba can back me up. When you want me to do a show, or you want a comedian to do a show, and you tell us where you live, I call up my agent and I say, listen, I'm getting a lot of responses from this area, and they put me in the central part of that area. If you live 40 minutes from Boston, I'm not coming closer. Boston is your show. That's your area. Like, I'm doing a show in Buffalo, and a guy goes, can you come close to the Syracuse? No, that's as close as I'm probably going to get for the next 6 months.
Anthony, Syracuse is very far.
Make it a weekend trip. I had people from Rhode Island come to watch me in at the Paramount in Middletown because she thought it was Middletown, Rhode Island.
Yeah.
So she buys tickets, and her husband goes, this is Middletown, New York. She goes, well, I guess we're making a weekend out of it. And they came.
Like a vacay.
Yeah. So listen, like, people are like, come to Queens. I'm in Howard Beach. Yeah, but I'm in Whitestone. Well, then you're driving 25 minutes to fucking Queens.
Take the bus.
Oh, that's as close as I'm getting for right now. I'm sure I'll come in your backyard sooner or later, but and here's the contest I'm having every week. It's not a contest you're gonna want to win. I'm gonna put it out there right now. Every week, I'm not gonna call out the fan because it's embarrassing and a lot of people have no sense of humor. But I am going to. Oh, we got a phone call. Is that why this is beeping? Yep. So I just click number 3?
Yeah, double tap 3.
All right. Thank you for calling Sorry Not Sorry for interrupting me. Who's this?
Who do you think's going to interrupt you?
What's that?
Who do you think's going to interrupt you?
I don't know.
Bruno.
What's up, Brune?
Of course, I'm the one that made you first call the first show, and now I'm interrupting you again.
Well, I appreciate the interruption.
It's Worcester, not Worcester, okay? You need the
you
Massachusetts
called me to correct.
accent, okay?
You called me to correct how I said the town?
And I want tickets to that show.
You want tickets to Worcester?
I want tickets to Worcester, Massachusetts.
How close are you to there?
I live in New Hampshire, but I'm like 2 hours from there.
Well, I mean, you guys don't pay tax, so you could spend all that money you save on gas.
That's correct. I don't pay tax here, except I pay real estate, high real estate taxes.
God bless. All right, well, Bruno, listen, message me, and I'll give you all the details, and I'm going to call it. It's a small venue, but I'll call the venue. I'll see if I can hook you up with 2 tickets.
I appreciate
that. Yeah,
that,
just message
boss.
me. Wherever you follow me, Facebook or Instagram, just message me.
Yep. I'll message you on Facebook. I appreciate it. Have a great show. I'll go back to watching. Thanks for taking my call.
Thanks,
Bye.
brother.
I got to be honest with you.
What?
His name is Bruno, and he lives in New Hampshire. It sounds like the witness protection
It
program.
does. It does.
He's hiding from somebody.
He's like, I'll drive 2 hours. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, my ankle bracelet allows that.
Well, I got to tell you, it shocks me because there's Italians everywhere.
There is.
There's Italians
Listen,
everywhere.
when I start, everyone asks me, what made you come out with a character? What made you do the old school Italian? Because 15 years ago, I was doing mainstream comedy.
Right.
And my manager, Dom, we sat down. I said, you want to represent me? You want to manage me? He goes, yeah, what are you going to do? I said, I'm going to do comedy again. He goes, dude, attack the Italian crowd.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. I said, I don't want to be known as the Italian comedian. He goes, no, you do. Because what happens is, if you do the old school stuff, people that are from Argentina, Greece, Portugal, they'll relate, and you won't even realize it.
Well, they're the same generation.
Right.
And
old school.
I made a living at doing the Italian thing on the radio.
Dude, there's 18 million Italians in this country. I'm fine with 18 million. Oh, we got another call. Thank you for calling Sorry Not Sorry with Anthony Rodia and Goomba Johnny. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Anthony.
Oh, good name. What's up, Ant?
How you doing?
Good. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Nice. Are you going to ask me when I'm coming to Florida?
Huh?
Are you going to ask me when I'm coming to Florida? Because I get that question.
When are you coming to Florida?
Yeah, I get that question like 30 times a day. We're actually planning 6 shows in Florida. 3 are going to be on the East Coast. 3 are going to be on the West Coast. Soon.
Nice. I'm actually a friend of Goomba Johnny's and Anthony's. I'm one of the DJs on Saturday night with them.
Oh, excellent! I'll be at the Black Box in Fort Lauderdale in July.
That place sounds hot.
The Black
Really?
Box. Yeah, I'll be at the Black Box in Fort Lauderdale on July, I think 12th and 13th or 11th and 12th.
The 13th, I'm in New York doing a boat ride on the Circle Line.
No, I'm there the night before.
I'm in New York on Friday. I do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday when I'm there.
Oh, okay.
All right. Where are you at? West Palm Beach?
West Palm Beach.
Yeah, I think that I'm not even going to try to figure out. I know my mother has a house in Fort Myers. I know that I'm doing a show in Naples, and then we're trying to spread it out so it's east and west. But I should be there in the next 6 months.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll definitely check it out. I love comedy.
All right, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I love comedy.
All right, well, have a good night. Try to stay out of the humidity.
I definitely will.
All right, brother. Thanks for the
I
call.
don't get to go on, huh?
Get to go on where?
I'm with them.
What do you mean?
On the show with them.
You're on now.
You're on now.
This is Anthony.
Oh,
I answer my own phone calls.
No, he has it. It's on. He has the show on in the background. You hear it?
Yeah, you're on delay. You'll hear yourself in about 2.5 minutes.
oh wow, Goomba Johnny, how you doing, my brother?
He just realized he was talking to you.
I'm a little slow. I'm like Serge.
Is marijuana legal down there in Florida?
No, I haven't smoked marijuana in many years.
Oh, you gotta have a gummy bear, bro. Yeah, you've been on the show for the last 2 minutes. I gotta take another call though.
All right, I love you guys.
All right,
See you
thank you.
Saturday.
Thanks, brother.
Johnny, always the best, my brother.
Thank you.
So I guess I can't be on. Oh, you've been on. Oh shit. It's great. Nobody realized I pick up my own phone calls. I'm not that big yet where I have someone picking up my phones. So I like picking them up. But real quick, so here's how this contest is going to go. I'm going to pick a winner every week. You're not going to get anything. You're just going to get a mention because I have to vent. And I'm going to tie it in with the stupid news. So I go over this segment of stupid news. I look at like news reports and what's in the news. Every week I'm going to pick the stupidest question that I've gotten asked or the most uncomfortable question I've gotten asked. And I'm going to read it and I'm going to mention it and I'm not going to mention any names. So I get a message, and listen, if you know you asked the question, don't get offended. It's fucking comedy. I get a question today.
So I have to tell you, the description of this contest is longer than the contest itself. It's amazing how long it's taken you to deliver this.
All right. I'm not going to answer any more phone calls. I got a question today.
You don't realize how funny you are.
I got a question today. Can't answer it.
Finish this thought.
I got a question. Are you still working in Greenwich? I said, no, I'm not working in Greenwich anymore. Okay. I was wondering if you could possibly do a show. I said, what kind of show? Well, 15 to 20 of my friends, we're going out to dinner. I want to know if we can hire you to come to the restaurant and do comedy for us.
15.
I go, you can contact my manager.
Right.
So I call my manager, and I go, what the fuck? Do people think I'm like a performing capuchin monkey?
Well,
Like,
listen, I've been through it, and sometimes you get treated like you're like an Italian rodeo clown.
but here's the thing. So I speak to my manager, Dom, and he goes, well, let me ask you a question. If the guy would have started off by saying, for $10,000,
Right.
would you do a show for 15 to 20 of my friends at a restaurant? Let me tell you something. I would have learned how to tap dance on that fucking table for 10 grand.
Yeah.
But let me just explain something to you guys. I do this full time. Johnny does this full time. We can't do shows like in your backyard for your kid's 4-year-old birthday party.
But at the
It's
right
just weird.
price.
The right price, we can do 4-year-old birthday parties in your backyard. 100%.
I did a 10-year-old birthday party.
All right, let's pick up this phone call.
Good.
Thank you for calling Sorry Not Sorry. This is Anthony Rodia picking up his own phone call. Who's this?
Oh.
You call 6 times and you hang up when I pick up? I hope you get diarrhea all night. But listen, so I'm going to tie that into the stupid news. This is just, I don't give a shit who this offends. The show is called Sorry Not Sorry for a reason. There's a young girl by the name of Selena Soul. She goes to a high school in Connecticut. She runs track. Selena can't make the regionals this year. She didn't make it.
Right.
Because 2 people finished in the race way ahead of her.
Right.
And those 2 people were transgender women.
Right.
In high school. Here's my thing. I understand if you identify yourself as a woman, people don't understand how serious that situation is because you're literally sitting there in a man's body feeling like you're a woman. That's fine. Identify yourself as a woman. I think it's getting too out of fucking hand where everyone now is like, I'm a woman. Well, I identify. Well, like, what if I walked in your house and identify myself as a St. Bernard and I want to take a shit in your living room? You're not going to buy that.
No.
And here's my thing. And listen, I might be wrong, but I guarantee I'm not that fucking wrong. You got guys out there, young kids, young guys, between 16 to 30, whatever. They suck at sports when they compete with other men. They suck. They can't hold their own. So now they're going to grow a fucking ponytail and compete with women. The thing I don't get, you got all these women rights movements happening right now, right? Women's rights this, women's rights this. Which, listen, we're in 2019. If someone has to remind you to treat a woman with respect, you're a douchebag. But women's rights, but no one steps forward and does anything. Like I was watching ESPN. There was a weightlifting competition.
Right.
The announcer is amazed. Well, Jack, this transgender woman's really kicking their ass. She's breaking records. That's because Jennifer used to be John, and she weighs 260, and she looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger with a fucking ponytail.
I'm curious what the opinion of Caitlyn Jenner would be on this, because he would be the person to.
I might have him as a guest.
Yeah, I mean, because obviously he won a gold medal,
Right.
And now he identifies as
Would he compete with women?
I
mean, he knows the difference in competing.
I would be interested to what his feelings are on it, because that would give
Pisses you
it.
off.
His feelings would have a lot of validity, because
Yeah.
he's competed on the highest level,
Right.
And he's also went through the whole transition. Now,
Let me pick this up. It's probably the person that hung up. Thank you for calling Sorry Not Sorry. This is Anthony Rodia. Who's this?
Anthony, this is Giovanna. How are you?
Giovanna, what's up?
Goomba, you remember me? I worked with you years ago.
yeah, how you doing?
That means he
Good,
doesn't
how are
remember.
you? No,
He's
he
like,
does.
hey, how are you?
I think he actually does remember me.
He
I
forgot
think.
that you guys are watching. He just kicked me under the table when he said hi to you. No, he really didn't. He really didn't. What's going on, Giovanna?
I don't know. Not much. I actually think it's Worcester.
Worcester. Everyone's fucking hung up on this damn Massachusetts thing.
Because that's
How
how you
about-
pronounce it. The guy that said he was from there didn't even pronounce it right.
So what is it, like that fucking stuff that's in cocktail sauce? Or Worcestershire? Worcestershire?
Yeah, that's Worcestershire. Worcester's a fun place, though. They'll love you there.
So it's called Worcester.
Worcester, yep.
Worcester.
I have a friend that lives there.
At the Woo-Ha-Ha.
What's funny is that's not
I don't
the
know that
only
one.
word we mispronounced.
No,
all
it's not.
night.
I've mispronounced about 16 other words, but everyone's like, ooh, he doesn't know where he's going.
True.
Everybody
True.
seems
But
to
I
be
also
tuning
wanted
into
to-
that.
You guys are really funny together. You'll be great, but I just want to.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Johnny, when I worked with you, can I say the station?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can, right?
I don't care.
Oh, the KTU.
Yeah.
You were always so good to me. I started interning there, and then I wound up doing the live clubhouses for you
Yeah,
guys. and
sure.
You guys were always just so good. You were so good to me.
Well,
so
th-
such a good experience with you. So.
Well, thank you. And I spent a lot of years there and made a lot of friends. And one of the remarkable things about the radio is that there were a lot of people that interned,
Right.
were phone operators and so on and so forth. And some of these people are now in charge of stations. Program directors. They went on to do some really, really great things.
And you were with them when they were
Yeah.
interns.
They weren't even getting paid. And they went on to do great things. And it's such a great thing to see. I'm so proud of them.
That's awesome.
I used to drive every day from Long Island through the Holland Tunnel just to get to you guys, and driving that truck and doing all the starting promotions with you guys.
Where in Long Island?
Well, at the time, where was I living then? I think I was in Bayshore at the time, but I grew up in Rockville Center.
Oh, okay, that's right by me. I'm in Franklin Square.
Yeah, I know Franklin Square well too. But just like it was, you guys, honestly, you were one of the people that you were. I don't know if you do remember this, but you're always rooting for me to get on air. You helped a lot with Frankie Blue in those days. You were just like, she's good, she's got it, and you were a big push for me to get on air. And it's been like really helpful for me now in my career now. So
Yeah,
you're a big part of my career. You don't even know it.
Well, thank you. And I got an opportunity myself out of nowhere, and I always felt obligated that other people deserve the same.
Yeah,
And,
I respect that. I respect that.
that's
awesome.
the way it should be.
A lot of times people get to a certain level in life and they forget that they didn't get there alone, and then they forget how to help others on the way up.
It's and that I appreciate you having me on your show.
I appreciate you coming on my show.
No, it's very nice that you allow me to come on
Dude,
here.
you can come on anytime, especially if the feedback is great.
Don't
come
get
back
crazy.
next week.
Don't get stupid.
He's like, I'm not driving 2 hours.
It took. I came from New York City. It took me 2 hours.
He's like, I said it's a pleasure. I didn't say it's going to be a pleasure again.
No,
But Giovanna, thank you for the call. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
God bless
Thank
you.
you.
Be good.
Thank
You
you.
too. Bye.
That's awesome. See,
People are nice.
but when you help people and you don't realize how directly you help them, and then they become, they start following a path, and you almost realize that you kind of carved some of that out for them. That's awesome. And you know what? Like you said, there are great people in this business. Unfortunately, there are not so great people in this business, but you remember the great ones, and it's good to be mentioned.
Just
like that.
associate you people. try and stay with people that are like spirits, like you.
Yeah,
You know, people
100%.
that you could. I mean, you get a feel. I mean, one of the things about being on the radio, I've spoken to and met thousands of people,
Right.
and you, as a comedian, the same is happening to you. And you will get this sixth sense over a period of time.
Yeah.
Somebody will just say hello to you,
Right.
and you'll know. You'll say that
Well,
person's
dude, listen,
cool.
the first time I met you at Gotham, when we went to
Yeah.
do that Sunday, you're like, oh, what's up, man? Have a seat.
Yeah.
That, to me, if I can have a beer with you,
Yeah.
I can work with you.
Yeah,
If I
exactly.
can't bullshit with you off stage, I can't be with you on stage.
Yeah.
That's
Well-
how I am. Like Tara's awesome people.
Tara is one of
Tara is awesome fucking people.
I'll tell you, Tara goes out of her way to help other people.
Yeah.
Like no other woman I ever met in comedy.
Yeah, she is.
She
And she's a hustler.
Yeah, she will help you with anything, help you
Yep.
get gigs, help you promote, do anything. She is really one of the best. Not only one of the best young female comedians right now in comedy, she's one of the best people.
No, she is. She is.
You're having her on the show next week?
The week after. The week after.
Yeah.
Let's read some of these comments. You guys are hilarious together. Damn, my cover's blown. Bruno's in the witness protection program. Oh, man. You're a great comedian. Future ahead of you. He's great. I know you'll sell out. Oh, I'm going to sell at MSG one day. That's great. Just, I'm going to teach you how to do another lesson.
Oh, I had the
Another
volume
lesson.
on.
He's like, why is that audio coming in? Let's take another call real quick. Thank you for calling Sorry Not Sorry with Anthony Rodia and Goodbye Johnny. What's up?
Anthony, how are you? It's Helen Tenuta from Chicago.
What's up, Helen Tenuta from Chicago? What's up, Chicago? How's your deep dish?
You need to come back.
I am coming. Well, I'm going to come back. I don't know if I can come back.
Listen, who's got the accent, me or you? Really?
Well, it depends
Really?
where you are. If you're in New York, it's you. If I'm in Chicago, it's me. No, I am going to come back. We're going to probably plan another big show there. At this, I think I'm going to do the same venue.
Where were you?
I like that venue. We were at a new place. Well, it's actually not new, right? They used to be the Foundry.
Yeah, it's only about a year and a half. They got it, they remodeled it, and there you were.
This place called Piazza. It was
Yes.
so out of the norm of where you wouldn't. So it's like a 3-level sports bar, but you're on stage. They have like, what was it, like 90-foot screens?
And you're on
They
the
were
screen at the
huge.
same
I don't
time?
You're
even
on the
know.
screen
They
the
were
same
huge.
size as you're on stage, and there's seating in front of you, like maybe 150 to 200 seats in front of you, and then another 250 seats up top, and then another 250 seats up top circling the place.
Did that throw you off the screen? Like you're looking at the screen saying, that guy looks familiar?
No, it bugged me out when I walked in that place. I'm like, fuck, my head is so much bigger on that
Aren't
screen.
you doing a prank phone call with Johnny there? You guys should do a prank call.
Yeah, I am.
Make it
I
a
am.
Prank call.
All right, hang
Are
up.
you?
Wait, are you calling me to tell me to speed it up?
No, I'm telling you, I didn't think you were going to do.
Yeah,
a
I'm
prank
gonna
call.
actually. You know what? Let me get to that now. I'm gonna do one right now because I have to get lucky. I didn't try them out, so they have to pick up. So I'm gonna do that right now.
Hang up.
All
We'll
right,
call you.
wonderful.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna prank you back in 2 seconds.
Call me, okay.
Thanks, Helen.
Bye, honey.
All right, bye bye.
It's so sweet.
All right, let's do this right now. Let's. You're gonna be in for your first prank, so you can't talk on the mic. You'll wanna kind of laugh, but fuck it. I don't care if we fuck up this prank. Let's do it. I don't know if they're gonna pick up.
Hi, you reached the...
All right. So I got 3 numbers I'm going to try out. If they don't pick up, I've got a foolproof backup plan. Just to let you guys know, I am calling a real estate agent to ask about a house that I want to buy for my daughter for her wedding, and I'm going to ask some questions. Go.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone.
All right. Last number, and then I'm going to do what you guys all asked me to do all week. I'm going to call a hotel back. You got to see the hotel pranks, dude. Oh, my God.
I'm going to see it right now.
Yeah, you are. Well, that's if this great real estate agent. Don't pick up at 8:45.
We're sorry. You must first dial a 1.
I did. Let's go. 1, 2.
Hi, press 1 to be connected to this Premier agent. You will now be connected to this Premier agent on a
Phone
call
sex line?
recorded for quality purposes.
Hello, Pat speaking.
Yeah, Pat, how you doing? My name is Vincenzo. I'm calling about a property you represent.
Okay.
Okay, just to give you a little background, just so you don't think I waste your time, because the last person hang up on me. I don't know why. Maybe it's my accent. My daughter, she's getting married in 6 months, and I'm buying a house as a wedding gift for her. And basically, she sends me the listing she like. I call the agent. I find out some information. If everything will look good, we come look at the house, and I'm going to be paying cash.
Okay.
All right, but I tell her that
I don't see anything wrong with that.
You think I don't know that? I said it the same thing to the last guy. He hung up on me because it may be my accent. I don't think, listen, I know I got an accent. I was not born here, but I don't think I'm that hard to understand. Soon, and tell you the truth, when somebody says a cash, I listen.
I have a lot of people that buy with cash, so I don't have a problem with that.
Okay, I appreciate it. And to tell you the truth, I like your last name, Burrata. That's my favorite cheese. Burrata. Okay, so I'm a call about the 741 at Gettysburg place, Paramus.
Okay.
Okay, now the asking price of this, and I just to let you know, I own the 2 construction company. I build a house, so that's why she's gonna want me to ask her some question, and then we come and look at the place. So hopefully we'll make a deal. This one is she really like. The asking price is a $649, and it's got a 4-bedroom, a 4-bath.
Yeah. Let me just tell you about this house.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest with you because I'm one of the honest realtors you'll ever meet.
That's okay. I appreciate you.
Okay. Now, physically, the house is about 30 years old.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not that bad. What about mentally?
It needs some updating. The rooms are a little small. The rugs need to be changed. There's a lot of pee stains on the floor.
The people that live there piss on the rug? That's disgusting.
The dogs.
Oh, dogs! I think the people piss on the rug. I say, what the hell? They got 4 bedrooms. Use one.
Yeah. Also, another big problem with this house that you can't change. So I don't really recommend this for you or your daughter.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm an honest realtor, and I don't want to steer you wrong.
I appreciated that. Because the house on the outside, you look very nice, but I would see there's something like a piss on the rug is something you're not gonna see when you walk in the house. That's something I appreciate you honesty with me.
Well, because once you get to know me, you're not going to talk to any other realtor, I assure you, because I'm all about doing the right thing for all my clients.
Well, listen, you got 2 points on your side. The 1 point is your last name is my favorite cheese, burrata, and the second point is you honest. I appreciate your honesty, and with honesty and cheese, you make a loyalty.
I like that. I like that. What part of Long Island are you from?
I'm from Franklin Square, Long Island, but originally from the Bronx.
Gotcha. My daughter is going to Fordham University.
Oh, it's a very nice school over there. The Fordham University is exactly like this house. The school is beautiful, but the area around it's a shit. So it's like the house.
Yeah,
The outside is nice, but it's got piss inside.
Yeah, you're right. We went to Arthur Avenue, my wife and I, last week for the first. We've been there before, but we actually went there for the first time to walk around, and we had lunch, and it was really a nice experience.
Yeah, I can't go to Arthur Avenue no more. Every time I go to Arthur Avenue, I come home with 15 pounds of too heavy. And I look like a swole because I eat a lot of supersad, the salt, forget it. It's a long story. But listen, let me ask you a question because my daughter, she never lived in Paramus in New Jersey. How's the area around this house in Paramus? How's the school? Because when she have kids, I wanted my grandchild to go to good school because I made a mistake with my kids. My daughter went to a very good school and my son did not go to a good school. And when you talk to them, you know my daughter's a lot smarter than my son. You could tell. And I think it's the school.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, the schools are A-rated schools.
Okay.
It's very desirable town. There's a lot of children. There's a lot of kids. There's a lot of activities.
Oh, it's a beautiful. And what's the population, if you don't mind me asking, like around the whole area? Like, for instance, Spanish, Italian, black. What's the like? Giving me like a 3 to 5 mile circumcision. And what's the area like?
It's pretty much American, Italian, Irish, German, Asian, Chinese. That's pretty much what you're gonna see in Paramus.
Okay, and what about the restaurants, the food? They got any decent pizzeria around there? Because my daughter like a pizza, and where she living now, the pizza tastes like his shit. And I tell you, as a father, you got to see the thing I put up with my daughter. It's crazy. She said, "Oh, making sure the restaurant is good." I said, "What the hell that I got to do with the house?"
You know what I'm going to do for you? I have a list of my favorite restaurants that I've been going to for the past 50 years.
Get out of here. And it's around the area?
All throughout northern New Jersey.
Pat, you're going to make me love you too much. I'm going to move in with you and leave my wife in Long Island. Tell you the truth. That's a customer service. The other guy hang up on me, and you tell me the truth about this piece of shit house, and you see that's a help. So you got any more listings in the Paramus? Because my daughter need a 4-bedroom, at least 3 beds. It's not got to be crazy big, but a nice size. I wanted to be happy the house.
Okay. Well, I specialize in Paramus. I've been here I'm going into my 18th year as a realtor.
God bless.
I have over 22 years experience in construction before I became a realtor. So when I go into the home, I go in and I explain what I see wrong with the house.
Now listen, I appreciate you. I really do. I tell you. So let me ask you a question. When are you free this weekend? I'm going to call my daughter because I'm a guy that when I talk to somebody, I know what guy I like it to deal with. I like it to deal with you. But you never answered my question about the people around. Maybe you did. I'm sorry if I missed it.
No, I did.
The people, the people around the area. I don't mind a mix, but like where I live now, it's a lot of Italian. It's a Spanish. It's a Greek. I got no problem with that. And then when you drive it down the street, it's a lot of Indian. And, Indian people, like, I got a next door neighbor, she's Indian, and she don't mind the business. I don't want my daughter to be around the nosy people. So what'd you say the area around the Paramus?
Well, there's a mix. You have Italian.
Yeah.
You have Irish, German, Polish.
Okay.
Russian. You have Russian. You have Asian,
Russian
Chinese,
people I don't like, but that's okay. I don't talk to them. My daughter got to live with them.
But there's not many. I mean, it's like they're there.
How many Chinese people? Like 15? I'm a joke. I don't know. You can't count. They do that thing. What's the thing where they go to your house? The censorship, where they check where you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this for you right now.
Okay. As long as it's a 3 to 5 mile circumcision with a bunch of people different mix, I don't care. It's all my business.
Okay.
It's my daughter.
I completely understand and respect, but there's one important thing that I didn't get the chance to tell you about this house.
Yeah, what are you going to say? It's a haunted? I know.
What also is bad about this house, even though it's in a great neighborhood, it's all built in the 90s, all colonials, very nice, but this particular house is the smallest house on the block.
Oh, it's surrounded by a bunch of big houses?
Well, they're a little bit bigger, but built by the same builder because it's right on the beginning of the cul-de-sac on the turn.
See, I didn't even know it was a cul. I don't like it. See, my daughter want to live in a cul-de-sac. I don't like the word cul-de-sac. It's nothing against the cul-de-sac, but tell you the truth, and you're going to laugh, to me, cul-de-sac, it's a bad luck because it sounds like a testicular disease. That's just to me. If you go to the doctor and I go to the doctor, you say, "Oh, what's your problem? What's the matter?" I say, "Oh, the doctor said I got a cul-de-sac." You think I got something wrong? I don't like.
You're making me laugh.
That's what I do. Listen, I gotta pick up another call, Pat. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I gotta get the fuck off the phone. Yo, dude, that might be the worst real term. Yeah, let me tell you a bunch of shit wrong with this fucking house.
Yeah, but he is. He's right. He is the most honest realtor we ever met. He probably doesn't sell very much.
No, he probably said, Pat, how many houses have you sold? 6. How long?
18 years.
18 years I sold 6, but I'm honest. Yeah, well, stop being so fucking honest, Pat. Oh, my God.
That was so funny.
All right, listen, real quick. Call in for your tickets. I'm going to ask somebody that calls in to pick a number. Now you guys can call in, and you guys are probably calling in 2 minutes because we're on a delay. But real quick, like I was talking about the whole transgender thing, this guy in Florida, and this is what I do all day. I read stupid shit. I can't stand stupid people. This guy in Florida, okay, he's attempting to break a world record in the Guinness Book by riding on a giant Ferris wheel 53 hours.
Okay.
That's it, Johnny? You don't see anything wrong with that?
Well, I mean, did you ever pick up the Guinness Book of World Record and see all the ridiculous stuff in it?
I'm afraid to read it. That's what my uncle said. He goes, you need to read that book.
I mean, they have like the largest hamburger, like it's like 300 pounds and stuff like that.
53 hours, though?
Yeah.
Here's my thing. Is that guy a moron, or is the fucking guy that set the record a moron? And how much is he trying to beat? Was it like an hour, and he's just trying to crush it? But people have too much fucking time in their hands. You have over 4 days to sit on a fucking Ferris wheel?
No, I don't. But you know what? I'll bet you he gets to appear at every carnival across the country. He probably gets $1,000.
Is that the Ferris wheel guy?
That's the appearing this week. You ride the Ferris wheel.
The 53-hour man. You want to ride with him?
Wait, hold on. Is he sitting on a bedpan?
No.
That's a long.
That's what I'm saying. You're shitting on a Ferris wheel. That's my point. 53 hours.
No, you don't want to be underneath.
No, fuck down the. Sorry, not sorry. With Anthony Rodia, guest Goomba Johnny. Who's this? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, if you're listening to the feed, you're gonna hear yourself in 2 minutes. So you're not gonna hear. Who's this?
This is Anthony.
Anthony. Oh, another Anthony.
Yes, sir.
The same Anthony as before, or new Anthony?
No, different Anthony.
Oh, different Anthony. Where are you calling from, Ant?
From the Bronx.
From the Bronx. Are you calling to guess a number?
Yes.
All right. What show do you want to go to?
Which ones you got available?
I just read the list. You see that?
Well,
were you here for the list?
No.
Oh, all right. Then you got an excuse. I'll tell you which good one there is. You got Villa Barone this weekend. But if you're looking just to go to a show, you got July 13th at the White Plains Performing Arts Center, which isn't too far from you.
The closest one is the Pelham one.
That's in August.
The Villa Barone's fine.
Villa Barone is a huge night, though. It's not just a show. It's a show, freestyle, dinner, and everything. It's $120 a ticket. Those are the only one. That's the only one I can't give tickets away for. That's what I'm saying. I'm not mentioning that. So the White Plains one is where in the Bronx are you?
Morris Park.
Yeah, you're like fucking 25 minutes from White Plains. And you get orchestra seating in a theater.
Just hop on the Bronx River.
Yeah, it's White Plains. You ever been to White Plains?
I worked there for 5 years.
Oh, so you don't want to go back because of bad memories?
No.
All right, well, you just won 2 tickets to White Plains.
Oh, perfect.
Where do you follow me on, Instagram or Facebook?
Instagram and Facebook.
All right, do me a favor. Private message me. Let me know that you wanted 2 tickets, and then I will have them at will call. And I believe there's still some orchestra seats left, so I'll hook you up with 2 orchestra seats.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
All right, you got it, brother.
Have a good one.
You too, Ant. That's easy. Real quick, I'm going to call Gianni from 5 minutes. Thanks, brother. I'm going to call Gianni from Villa Barone so he can hype up this weekend. He better pick up. Let's see, where is he? All right, another phone call. Sorry, not sorry with Anthony Rodia. What's going on? Who's this?
How you doing? This is Mike from Queens.
Mike, what's up? What's going on?
How you doing? I'm just calling regarding to one of your shows that you're going to be doing I think you said August 6th or September 6th on Russo's on the Bay.
September 6th, Russo's on the Bay, correct.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm calling for.
I just gave out 2 tickets to White Plains, but what I'll do is message me about this. I don't know if I can comp any tickets for Russo's because the restaurant shows are a little different.
Okay.
But if I can, I'll take care of you.
Very good. All right.
You send me a message.
Thank you very much.
All right, brother.
All right. Take care.
All
Bye-bye.
right. That 2-minute delay always gets you. All right, let's call Gianni. I like dialing out on this. This is so much better. You got to see what I usually do. I bring a speaker and I hook it up to my my phone.
This is better.
Oh, so much better. Let's see if he picks up.
Yo!
Johnny!
What's up, buddy?
You can't curse because you're on the air. And it's a syndicated
What's up,
channel.
guys?
And it airs on Disney Live.
What's up, America?
So don't fucking curse. Would I be on a station where I can't curse? Hello?
No cursing. What do you
No,
think?
I'm joking.
Like,
You can curse. Let one out real quick. Let an F-bomb out.
Nah, I'm not like that. Come on.
Yeah, okay. Well, listen, I just found out. I'm
asshole.
sitting here with Goomba Johnny. He just told me he actually did Carnival with you guys.
Johnny, what's up, buddy?
What's up, pal?
How are you, Goomba?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yes.
Having a good time tonight.
Johnny's the original pioneer, Carnival.
Yeah.
Goomba Johnny,
Yeah.
I DJ'd with him on the radio.
He
We're
was
talking
telling me that.
to
That's
you.
crazy.
Yep.
Small world.
Very small.
He's very intimidating, though. He's been facing me the whole show. I feel like I'm going to get hit.
Johnny, tell him about the Central Square Cafe nights we had.
Oh, God.
Central Square Cafe with Tino?
No, with me and Johnny. What do you mean, Chino?
No. My cousin Tino had Cafe Olay.
Yeah. No, this was the real deal. This was all the Guidos from Tanglewood.
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been a great night. Fuck. There was no fights at that place, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
No, actually, there wasn't.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah, you're right. There actually wasn't. Everybody knew not to get out of line.
Well, listen, I was just mentioning the show this Saturday. I was telling everybody that, if they're going out to dinner with their wife, their husband, they might as well come here because they're not getting what they're going to get at a restaurant.
Or they can leave their wives and husbands home and come alone and meet somebody there. Just kidding.
So yeah, that's why I can't have you. That's why I should have had your brother Nicky call it. No, but listen, I was telling him last time we had it. It was amazing. It was chaotic outside. It was. People raved about it. I was telling them they're getting cocktail hour, full dinner, open bar, 2 acts, comedy by me. Davey killed it last time he was there. I have new material, so I was just, I figure let me call one of the owners to back me up on that.
And we got Suave and Tonasia.
Yes.
We got the famous DJ Surge and
Don't-
Anthony Mangini.
Don't forget the wealthiest man in mobile entertainment, DJ Surge.
DJ Surge.
The wealthiest man. I love Anthony Mangini, too. He's actually watching us.
He said, and he has Serge pinned. He goes, when an Italian has a shitload of money, when you ask him, hey, how's everything? I can't complain.
That's Serge.
With 6 loaves of bread under his arm.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I said that's why he buys Fiats. He's trying to throw everybody off.
Yeah. You should go for the entertainment, the music, and if you need to borrow money, Serge is there.
100%.
I'm sure he'll lend you something.
100%. 100%. All right, brother. Listen, you ready for Saturday?
Yes, ready. Come on.
What do you work? Are you working on a car right now?
Absolutely. Working in the garage.
Nice. Gotta love your hobbies. I want to be you when I grow up.
Guys, a nice drink for everybody. See you
Absolutely,
Saturday
brother.
night.
All right, brother. Have a good night, Johnny.
22nd. Thank
All
you,
right.
guys. Bye-bye.
Let me tell you something about Serge. We go to a cigar night at Vetro, and I think it was like $125 a guy.
Yeah.
And the one thing with Serge, if you put him on the spot, he'll crumble. So we walk up, he sees about 5 or 6 guys that he knows, and they're like, hey, Serge, what's up? He goes, hey, this is the comedian I was telling you about. But, hey, what's up? Blah, blah. And I see 5 guys that he knows.
All right.
So the guy goes, Serge, just do $100 each. Don't worry about it. $125, $100 each. I go, Serge, you got it, right? He goes, I got it. We go inside. He goes, you motherfucker. He goes, you owe me. He's been bringing that up. We go to dinner. He goes, we go to Cabo the other night in Rockville Center. He goes, you got me, right? Since I spent $300 at the cigar night. I'm like, 3 months ago? He was livid. You son of a bitch. You put him on the spot, he'll pay. You get him to go to an open house with you, and the person that's selling the house knows him, he'll buy the house for you.
I
Just so he doesn't look bad.
I did an appearance with him at Westchester Manor. So I said, hey, Serge, I said, you're doing good, huh? He goes, come here. So I get close to him. I goes, yeah, I'm doing good. Because I just don't want to broadcast it.
Oh, my God.
I said, Serge, everybody knows.
He's such a diva, man.
Oh,
He's such a diva. I love him to death.
He did my wedding. He did my wedding.
I don't think he was available for mine. I think he was too expensive for mine. It was one or the other. But it was weird because I booked a photographer, Alfonso, that shares the same office as Serge.
Yeah.
So Serge's like, you're not booking me? I'm like, no, we're going to think about it. And then I was like, yo, I can't meet you at the studio anymore. All right, but listen, that's all the time we have. I want to thank all the calls. I want to thank Goomba Johnny for coming through. It was, I had fun. I can go till 10 o'clock right now, but unfortunately we have a time restraint. But Johnny, thank you again, brother. Thank you, appreciate it.
I'll be here
June
at
22nd.
Governor's in Levittown this Saturday night.
Yep.
One show at 8 o'clock. If you're not doing anything, come down.
Guys, I'm telling you. Listen, I'm the toughest critic when it comes to comedy, or one of the toughest. This guy had me dying in Gotham. Dying. I'm not even going to tell you the bits he does, but you know the bit that you have to do.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you will not regret it. Come see him this Saturday at Governor's in Levittown. You get your tickets online. And listen, like I say all the time, I appreciate the support. I appreciate all you guys watching. I hope everybody from Instagram was able to go and see it on govsradio.com. Everybody on Facebook, I appreciate all you guys. And I'll see you next week. Any final words?
Thank you for listening.
Man of many
and
words
watching.
right there. That's Goomba Johnny, people. All right, have a good